what I would do is I wouldn't put the extra plane there, but I would put your infantry and artillery there.
Hit that 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
He has residuals
10,
left. You have tanks ready to go behind.
11,
11, 12.
I think,
Especially if you buy tanks this round, you'll be
think I
able to
might do
smack. Yeah, we'll see how this turn goes. 16. I mean,
okay, let's see. Let's roll some dice.
wow, perfect.
Oh shoot!
And all that.
Excuse me.
What else could you? Are you gonna put all? I mean, it will by itself, you know.
All by the it's a question of new territory for me. Let's see.
Interesting. Yeah, you'll have 10 tanks hitting next turn.
Alright. That if Germany's going to do a tank rush, then C-Zone 37 is a good play, especially when Transjordan is still available. I also think buying a fleet is a good idea here, and challenge him to bring it. Let's hope our dice go good. I'm thinking.
Yep, good.
What was your purchase?
Carrier, destroyer, and 3 infantry.
Okay.
Standard. Now, I can't do C-Zone 37 and Libya. I think I really need to do Libya. But I'm doing C-Zone 37. Because I haven't done it. I keep telling everybody else to do it. And I'm going to do it. Damn it! Take a little bit of that momentum that the Axis got there with the turn of theirs. Do I want to sack the transport? No.
No, I'd hold on to the transport.
You did, babe? Okay. Alright. Looky pretty good to me.
If the dice go well, it's good.
Yeah, right. Almost thinking there that killing that German transport is kind of necessary actually in this particular moment, but is it really though? We can only really bring in infantry to Karelia because of it. Maybe not killing the transport is a good idea here. Sending all the planes to 7?
I'm not opposed to that.
You guys think about that. He can only, I mean, the only thing that it benefits is literally bringing an infantry from Germany up to Karelia, say. Can't do anything else with it. I mean, except to, of course, attack mainland UK.
He's not
if he has a
gonna do
cruiser
that.
left over or something. stupid like that, but
He's not going to do that. I would do it. I would personally.
yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe send all the planes there just to make sure we get rid of this. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Wish me luck.
All right. Fingers crossed.
Seasonal 37 is poor. Let's see.
What's that? 37's poor.
Yeah. Missed on New Guinea.
I think it's like a 62 or 63%.
It's not going well, I can tell you that right now. I haven't hit anything yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. New Guinea, man. I don't know if I've ever lost that. I'd usually bring a cruiser with me. Well, so Borneo's the more important one. Let's see if we can get any better. I literally have not. I've rolled the dice like 15 times and didn't hit anything.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm watching it now.
So, yeah, well, we got Borneo. What's supposed to happen in New Guinea? God damn it! Give them a bacon treat. Oh, that went pretty well. Oh. Okay, the conventional wisdom here is to lose one of these planes. One of the cruisers. Actually, I think I lose the carrier, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, you can land the fighters.
What, honey? You talking to me? No. Oh. Hopefully we get a hit here and he doesn't hit back. Not so much luck. Damn it. Okay. Alright, well. When you win it, you usually win it with a cruiser, so that's what happened.
That wasn't bad, actually. I'll definitely take that.
Yeah. I gotta take the cruiser because I gotta hit the subs.
True.
Well, got everything. What does he get back? Oh wait, sub hits. Oh, and the cruiser hits. So, I gotta keep the planes. Actually, do we have to keep the planes? He has nothing in range. Well, he's got two fighters, right? I gotta take the bomber. Sucks, but whatever.
That's fine. That's fine. You usually lose that bomber round one.
Yeah, 83 IPC for the British and 87 IPC lost for the Axis. Okay, well. Gotta go back. He's gonna stay there. Actually, I don't see any reason whatsoever to actually get out of there at all. And stay right in Egypt. Got no planes that can reach. So he's got 2 hits against our potential 3 hits back.
Oh, you can't swing around the transport. Bring it back to Egypt. Well, actually, I'll take the transport out next turn. Yeah, never mind.
Did you want to leave an infantry in Persia?
No, because I didn't kill the transport in 61. Mind you, he really can't hit that. Maybe that's not a bad idea, taking it out. We can hit it with 2, so infantry, artillery, and a fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think only a fighter, because we took out 37 fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he's got 2 infantry and a fighter against 4 infantry and an AA gun. Yeah, I think we can keep that guy in Persia. Actually, I might even want to bring him up to maybe Kazakh.
I was gonna say you could move into
or Caucasus.
Kazakh. I don't know. Caucasus. We gotta pull out of Caucasus probably, right?
Well, I think we're gonna stack Caucasus.
We're gonna stack it. Okay. Yeah, then Caucasus would be good.
Well, I don't know. Can we? Because he's got 5 infantry up there in Karelia. If we don't maybe try and strafe that, we could stack West Russia. But with his 4 tanks coming in to help him in Caucasus, is that enough for him to hold Caucasus? Can we drive him off of it? And I don't know the answer to that question. Well, let's see. What can we put in? If we don't hit Karelia, we can put 10, 11. Build 4. I know that's what I heard. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let me do that again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 25. He can hit it with
That sounds right.
13, 14, 15, 16. And 4 is 20. Plus 2 fighters. He can hit it with 22 against our 25. Now, so we could hold Caucasus. Question is, can we take West Russia? If he stacks West Russia, he can put 14 infantry there, 9 tanks, and 1 AA gun. 14 and 9 is 23, 24. I think we can. I think we can hit West Russia pretty heavy and get into his tanks pretty quickly. So maybe putting this guy actually in Caucasus is actually a better plan.
I would also put another guy in Persia.
What do you
So
guys
there's
think?
some. Yeah, no, that's. I agree with that. If we're gonna try to hold Caucasus, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What you're right. We can hold Caucasus.
Well, assuming all things being equal with the dice, yeah. If it gets in crazy, insane dice, then the answer is no. Like on C-Zone 7.
Well, I can land a fighter there. You know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Not missing anything. The guy in Africa's moving up. The guy in Western Canada's moving to Eastern Canada. Actually, do we want to put... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... He'd have to protect the fighters. In France. That means less guys moving east. Maybe the placement of the fleet should actually go to 8, not 7. That forces him to land a plane in France or Northwest, which also forces him to put... Well, if he lands it in France, he could put 2 infantry there, but I don't think he's... I think he's going to have to put a tank there, too. Can't risk losing those 2 planes. So I think C-Zone 8's the best spot, guys, positionally.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's fine.
yeah, no difference in counterattack.
Well, actually, it does make a difference, because if we're in C-Zone 7, he can land his planes back in Finland, which will give him access to any attacks on Caucasus or West Russia. Whereas, if he's forced to land his planes... Well, he's not. I don't think he's not attacking our fleet anyway. I don't think it really matters. He doesn't have the firepower.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But going to 8, he has no additional units that can attack that season.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. I think 8 positionally gives us the most access, especially Africa. We can go be either way comfortably. Okay.
Yep.
I'm just thinking, again, it might not make a difference at all in the grand scheme of things, but positionally is the better move, so let's do it.
Agreed.
Oh,
Bless you.
thanks. Okay. Well, I have to defend against a potential KJF. Definitely.
Yeah, how do you see it playing out? You gonna go grab Borneo back?
Yeah, I gotta grab Borneo back.
Maybe stack a bunch of fleet there.
No, I'm gonna stack 49.
Are you gonna get the cruiser?
No.
I think you should get the cruiser. Use a
Why?
destroyer fighter. Because you don't want UK popping up a fleet behind you.
No, that's fine.
Cruiser was a good starter, kid.
Excuse me.
I think they're gonna be a little busy trying to get to Russia quick as possible. No, I'm planning on using that fighter for other things. I am planning on taking Szechuan. I am gonna take Anhui, Yunnan. I might take Baratia, just to be safe, just lightly. I don't think he can afford to even attack back with his
I mean,
troops.
Got 6 dudes there. So
Yeah, but I think they're
Do
a
not.
little more needed back towards the west.
I'll bring
But
back, guys.
I clear Szechuan. He loses a fighter that he's going to use to defend Caucasus, which makes things a hell of a lot easier for you because he didn't
Yeah,
drop a
also-
UK fighter at all in Russia.
Also, if you clear that, I think you'll have 2 fighters in range to help me defend. won't you?
Exactly. I have to. If I take that, that puts me in range of actually helping you. If that
Okay,
does happen to be
that could be
possible,
neat.
Especially since they didn't put the UK fighter there.
You could ignore Burma if you wanted the extra guy.
Yeah, if they do go KJF, I don't want to waste a guy sacking Burma.
Mhm. Yeah,
Well,
totally agree.
Yeah. Cool.
So what's the buy?
That's what I'm kind of debating right now. I feel like I need more planes, to be honest, because I do
Yeah, I would
I'm
definitely
up to
start with at least
transport.
1 fighter.
Yeah, I'm up to transport, so that is nice. Don't have to worry about that necessarily right now. I would like 1 more, but I do need to be in KJF
Yeah.
prep mode for at least a turn.
Yeah.
So I feel like
fighter, bomber, sub, or something like that. Is that too much?
I almost I don't know if the bomber would necessarily be as helpful.
It's supposed to be up.
2 more planes. I mean, 2 more ships. I'm thinking maybe aircraft carrier and a sub.
Well, you might not have fighters for that carrier. I would hold off on the carrier. If you're going to get a carrier, I
1,
would wait.
2,
I would wait
3,
until you
4.
have extra fighters.
Well, I have 4. 1, 2.
Yeah, but if you're going to send me 2, you're only going to have 3 because you're buying 1.
Well, I'd like to send you 2, but if it goes KJF, I don't know if that's possible. But I should be able to defend without him anyways. Especially if I stack 49. He's either got to stack 53, move a little out of range, which isn't a bad thing. But I will be able to clean up these transports and take Borneo.
So what's going to 47?
What's going to 47? Just a fighter. Oh, wait, no, I have to take the... shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What does it look like if we stack 47 instead of stacking 49?
Yeah, true. Maybe I will take out that cruiser then. I can't stack 49 if I do that. at least one transport, of course, destroyer. I do have to be prepared for the possibility of the fighter being able to hit 62, or the U.S. Fighter being able to hit 60. If I don't take Baratia, or if I don't take Szechuan, which I probably should. I'm bringing infantry, artillery, 2 fighters, and a bomber. It should be more than enough to clear. Maybe not take, but at least clear.
You get something like a cruiser, just in case. I know it's a little pricey.
Yeah, I kind of actually think I do need to take out 37.
So if you're gonna use a destroyer to do that, you're probably gonna want another destroyer.
But if I take 37 with just... that works. Oh, that totally works. Okay. Yeah.
The fighter from 50.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like a destroyer, but aircraft carrier would be nice to get in range and put it into a location it needs to be as soon as possible.
And the fighter from Tokyo can hit 49, still land at 47. So you don't have to waste your sub to kill that second transport.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
You guys
okay.
are still in purchasing?
Yeah. It's the most important turn in the game. Don't worry.
Yeah.
The audio's bad. Let me check.
Yeah, so destroyer,
Audio.
fighter. I can do 2 subs. Kind of need some heavy hitters, though. I don't know, bomber actually might not be too bad.
Yeah, I mean, bomber's gonna be good for trading on land too.
Yeah, because I really don't want to buy a
Yeah.
cruiser right now. I think this is the most versatile play.
Yeah, yes, versatility is the key.
Yeah, I have to be prepared.
Check the Discord audio.
I don't know, I'm going kind of light on these attacks.
What if you brought in 2 of the Manchurian infantry to Hanwei, and instead of attacking Baratia, you just held Manchuria with the dude?
Yeah.
Maybe that would feel better.
I mean, I'd rather pull off of mainland Japan, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying for the Hanwei attack, because you only got 4 infantry going there. You could add 2 of the Manchurian
Hanwei,
infantry.
Yeah. I don't know, even that feels like I'm going to lose more than I want. It's like,
Yeah. So the other option is to use the plane there, and then you'd have to use the sub in 40 minutes. Which actually, that could be pretty good, actually.
I bait him out.
Yeah, because like if he goes heavy into Baratia, then
They do go KJF. I'd rather not burn down to one guy, killing 2. There.
yeah, don't forget a surface ship to make sure the transport's there. Yeah, you got it. Whew. It's an intense response.
Yep. Good odds, though, on everything. Pretty sure. Favorable, strong, strong, and plausible on Borneo, but that's just because the transport's there. I got a tank and a guy going.
All right.
I mean, unless you see something else.
No, I like
that's
it.
about it.
I think it's pretty. It's a strong response to a good UK Open.
What do I got hitting? Fighters going there. Yeah, okay. All right, that's
right.
it. Here we go. Oof. No hitbacks in Yunnan. Cool.
Eight dudes pushing up.
The KJF is there.
It is. Would you rather do that because the KGF is there too?
Yeah, well, that's the problem. See, so it's kind of a it's always did.
Well, the UK needs a fleet in it.
35 next turn. 30. Oh, it's not quite 2 subs, is it? It's a destroyer though. See, destroyer 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll have no choice but to attack it. So if you hit C zone 59 with everything you have, he can't do both. He can't come back up and protect his mainland Japan with his fleet, or combine a fleet and take out my fleet in 35. It's almost like a sacrificial fleet for the UK, but it gets you way ahead in a KJF as far as like if you buy all ships here. He'll never be able to catch up to the Americans. He's already down. He's only got actual ships 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 he can put down. You've already got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And whatever you build here, probably a carrier and another, carrier, a couple of destroyers, maybe a couple subs. I mean, you're already way ahead of him.
How long do you think?
That means he won't be able to build any guys for mainland. So what he has on mainland China right now is all that he's ever going to be able to put on mainland China if we do a KJF. Which if Ben comes down to Buryatia with 7 guys there, he's not taking that, and he's got to protect Manchuria. That means those guys in Anhui have to come back.
Yeah. Well, I got the aircraft carrier, 2 destroyers, and 2 subs.
Yeah, I like that. And bring
Well, how
2
long do you think Russia could survive?
What's that? Oh, Germany's fine. As long as Russia can, as long as there's no threat from Japan for Russia, we'll be able to play fisticuffs in a tank rush with Germany.
All right. Are you attacking Morocco? I wanted to.
Counter. I should do that. Yes.
There's no counterattack, so you can just send a single transport.
Because that'll help the make sure he doesn't get Africa.
Yep. I'd send the tank there.
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna send
Maybe
the tank.
And infantry to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the tank. Now this naked transport is safe, right?
It's safe.
Yeah.
He didn't build a bomber.
Alright, this transport. That fighter does not make it. That's okay, he'll just hang out for now, I guess. My bomber has no targets either, so I guess that's it. Right?
No. That's all you could do.
Because I got nothing in Szechuan, so... Alright, let's do it. What were you gonna say?
I didn't even count the cruiser and just... I was just saying, I didn't even count the cruiser 19 and the destroyer that's going to catch up to the American fleet. So, yeah, you're already 3 ships ahead of him.
It's a very good
Actually,
position
3,
for
4,
KJF,
5, 6,
yes.
7, 8. You're actually 8 ships ahead of him. He can't even build 8 ships next turn.
It'll be difficult for him. Yeah. That's exactly what I was looking at.
This is a great.
So
Yeah.
this should work out.
Yeah.
This should work out.
That's why. That's why you do C Zone 37, baby. Just not lose this. Get Iwo Jima.
Yeah, that would be a problem. There it is. We got it.
Nice.
Nice. And you didn't lose any. Good.
Get everything in there.
Ben, you can get rid of your map note.
Right. I shouldn't forget this close to attacking it.
I will remind you.
Thanks.
Well, maybe.
Oh, he's got a destroyer right there. No, never mind.
What are you thinking about putting the sub in 58?
Yeah, something like that, but then I realized he has that destroyer right there.
No, that's actually good. Sub in 58 actually gives you access to C-Zone 62 if he doesn't attack the sub. If he attacks the sub with his destroyer, that's fine.
Yeah, you want me to put it there? That okay?
Yeah.
Be an even
Give
trade.
Japan tons of things to do. The philosophy is give Japan tons of things to do. Especially if the UK is going to build a fleet in 35. If we build a fleet in 35. I haven't committed to that yet.
Have to see how Africa goes.
How about the bombers? Should I land the bomber in UK? Use it for bombing raids on Germany?
He might be... Can you put him somewhere... Can he reach, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... A good spot for it. Yeah, UK is the best spot for him. Actually, in a KJF, no, you want your bomber. You want your bomber to land in Hawaii.
Okay.
Or Alaska.
Yep.
Yeah, it's KJF.
Yeah, I'll bring him along.
You could also land him in Eurasia if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could.
I could, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Actually, well, he's moving down there, so it's safe.
Yeah, all 7 of those guys will be there.
Yeah,
Will they?
Birdie
Will
is the best spot for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
Birdie is the best spot, the bomber. Absolutely. Good call, Ben.
Ah, thanks.
As long as you're gonna make it safe.
He's a man of his word.
I try to be.
I know things happen though. Things do happen in this game. I think
Yep.
that's everything. I think that's all my units.
Just quick check. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn fine good.
Just everything right out of San Francisco.
Yeah, baby.
And Soviet
Yeah,
Union,
cool.
you're up.
Yep, it's gonna build 9 infantry. Hack this guy here. I think that's
What about
it.
a strafe on well, I can't really strafe it. Well, you could.
I'm more worried about losing any planes due to that AA there. Unless you're talking about Karelia.
Well, I was thinking about strafing Karelia, but it's a difficult one to calculate.
if I tank rush through Archangel and I strafe it, I should be able to retreat back to Archangel. But then I'll take troops
Right.
like Caucus.
We won't be able to hold Caucus, or Caucus if you do that.
Yeah,
We
would
can
have
hold
to.
Caucus with. I mean, right now it's even shaky. doing it with what we have. It's 22 against 25.
Yep.
So I was thinking Bellow, but I don't know. Maybe send one guy to Bellow and all your planes?
He's got that
Make it
transport. He's got the transport in 16. What do we do about that? Maybe one infantry and one fighter, and just if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah, one infantry, two fighters. No, don't hit Karelia.
Like that. Take out the infantry while they don't have any support.
It's a difficult strafe to calculate. If you take it, we're fucked. That means, well, the only thing that's really screwed is the UK guy. So if you want to try it, I mean, I'm not against it, but it's up to you. It doesn't. I don't think it's the right move. It's up to you. Ultimately is up to the player that's taking the turn. That is the rule that we have on Friday Night Blitz.
We have to be able to hold West Russia or Caucasus.
We can hold one or the other. We can't hold both.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if I go out to Bellow and Karelia, I'd be giving up both of them. I couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Just hit Bellow with your two fighters and an infantry. You don't need to take it. Just need to kill the guy. If you get lucky and take it, that's fine. But listen, I'm usually the one that wants to take every territory, so I know how hard it is not to want to take it. But in this case, I'm with Shaky on his philosophy. It's actually important just to kill it.
All right. All right. I think that's everything. Not the guy and the territory.
Well, it's a bonus. Look at that.
Yep. So Caucasus it is, huh?
The Soviet
Everything,
Union has
baby.
3 fighters. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he bought a fighter in the first round.
That's ballsy.
Don't forget the 6 guys to Buryatia.
That's the entire
Yeah, it's
genesis
ballsy.
of the tank rush.
Yeah. Don't forget the guys to Buryatia.
Oh yeah.
You made a promise.
Yeah. So do you need? Whatever. That's. I feel like the Soviet Union's going to need more infantry up front.
They do, but in a KJF, it's actually right for the first 2 rounds for all 3 allies to punish Japan as much as they can.
It is.
And then
it
we
is.
can start to worry about Russia. Yeah.
24. It's 24 versus 20.
Well, you sent
24
you sent one to Belarusia.
Well, yeah, and one
You're
rest
building
one.
4. You're
Can't
building
have that.
4 in Buryatia, or sorry, in Caucasus, right?
Well, yeah, that's what makes it 24.
Yeah, the count was 25, but you used one to take Belarusia. So now
Yeah.
it's 24. It's still good. It's still good.
With 2 AA guns. Make sure you have your defense profile set appropriately too.
Oh yeah, the AA guns they go right after the infantry.
No, you want them to go first here.
Well, it's too late for that.
No, it's still your turn.
Oh wait, it's actually not even. Huh.
Well, just don't tell us what you did. How about that? Because they'll know.
All right. All right. Guess that's it.
Maybe wait, hold on. Maybe you should send like 1 infantry to Evenki or something.
Why?
I don't know. Do we? All right. There's just
No,
a lot. It's a lot of
doesn't-
infantry.
It
It's
doesn't
7
matter though,
infantry
because he's
there.
only got one. Japan's only got one transport, and if he uses it to a, well, actually, I don't even think he can retake. 1, 2, 3. I mean, if he uses it to try to retake Buryatia, he's gonna be in C Zone 62. His fleet can't reach C Zone 62. Ours can.
I would just feel better.
59.
I think ultimately I would just feel better if a couple of those infantry were up against the Germans, but they're already there.
I could send them over there, but if we lose the Caucasus, especially bad enough, the games. I mean, Russia's pretty much out of the game. Anyway, a couple more infantry is not going to make too much of a difference.
Yeah, he's building 5 for Moscow. I think that's fine.
All right.
I can send 2 though, just for your conscience.
Because then now it makes that battle winnable for him.
Yeah, keep them there. Just keep them there.
All right. All right. Here goes nothing.
Right.
Okay. Exciting
You could
time.
go big and go home on Caucasus. You know, you could smack that, maybe.
Could also go all in on West Russia or Bello.
Yeah, I think the play here is to just jam up West Russia, combine all my infantry.
Yeah. That's the logical play.
Let's still get a few more tanks to it. I need some infantry.
Well, you could drop 2 artillery in Karelia. You could get...
No, I'm gonna dump tanks in Karelia because I want the option for them to be able to attack Caucasus next turn.
Okay.
So the real question is what to do in Africa. Well, this will be easy. This is just gonna be 2 dudes playing this.
This battle's pretty close, I think. They're not attacking it. Okay.
Honestly, I think you might have better odds on Caucasus than you're thinking.
It's close. I think it's like
13, 14,
45,
15,
50%.
16, 19, 20.
something like that. So it's a 50-50. It's a coin flip.
Yeah, I'm gonna just wait till I have more infantry.
Okay.
It's really cheeky I could do with this transport. Not really.
Could bring that guy up to Karelia, but that's...
Berlin, yeah, we'll do that. We'll bring the Berlin guy up.
Now, what are you doing in Africa?
I don't know. Just stockpile Libya. Just try and survive for a long time. It'd be annoying. Alright, let's try this. Hmm. Actually, I kind of think I want the Berlin infantry in Poland. For transport, it's got
Well, if you don't move it to Karelia, it's one turn behind.
Yeah, but if I put it in Poland, I have something to trade. Ukraine. No, I just trade it from West Russia.
Right.
Just reinforce Russia. It'll be fine. It's real life. Alright. You know what? I don't gotta put these guys in Italy, do I? Because of the Dutch. Can't even get to Italy. Into Berlin.
Okay. So if I do build a fleet in 35, it means there's nothing else I can build. And he can wipe that fleet easily. But it does send him to 35, making him 2 turns away from anything. So the only way he could stop his own build in 62 is to put the destroyer in 60. Which will die. What does he have to spend? 32. That's not a whole hell of a lot. He does have planes. He can build 2 carriers. Or is the goal really to get a lot of pressure on Germany? Prevent him to stop sending so many guys east? What do you guys think? 'Cause I can build 2 transports here. These guys already picked up, so I don't have to build anything else. It gives me 21. For India. Well, no, I still have to build. No, I have to build 2. So it gives me 15 for India. 2 tanks on an 2 tanks on an infantry. I like the tanks. What do you guys think? I'm asking your opinion.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, what happens if he does retreat his 47 fleet to 60? That stalls America by a decent amount.
Not really. I mean, look. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus whatever you build. You already have 17, 18 if you count the bomber.
So if he goes all in,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 against his 10. Now he can build 2 carriers, which will allow him to add 2 more planes. Well, 1, one plane here. Yeah, so he can build. Well, he can build. Well, if he builds 2 carriers, he has to build planes for them because he doesn't have enough.
He's got 3 extra, or he's got.
He can build 1 carrier and he's got 2 planes that are free to land on him. So if he wants to build another carrier, that's basically 28. He can't. He's got no planes he can put on that carrier. So more than likely, he'll build a carrier, land his planes on it, and maybe some combination of subs and destroyers.
Well, what I'm worried about is if the U.S. goes all in on 59, and Japan retreats to the mainland and to 60, would Japan have the forces to hit 59 the following turn with all its planes and all its ships?
No. You have 17 already there. The maximum he can build is, let's say, so the carrier. I counted his planes already, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus whatever he builds. So say he builds the carriers 13, builds 2 destroyers and 2 subs. A 2 destroyer and it would be 1 destroyer and 3 subs. That's 13. That's 16 against our 18. Yeah, that I feel way. Plus whatever we build at 56 next turn. So we're starting to build up. The big build up is coming.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So there's no real worry there.
No, plus you can also you can combine everything down at 40. You can combine everything down at 44 next turn as well, John. And that threatens the Philippines and Borneo. So he has to do something about that. Which means that he has to place his fleet technically in 48, which means his transport can't be off doing things. It has to stay with the fleet or it dies. Right, because KJF's with just the USA, because right now, well, it's mainly just the USA, but I mean, Russia's there too. I mean, he has to worry about that as well. I mean, Manchuria is no joke. If he loses Manchuria, it's over for him. So he has to max protect Manchuria right now, and he wants desperately to use that transport to do that. He wants to be able to dump 2 guys into Manchuria. I don't think he can take Buryatia, but he can defend Manchuria if he does that. But that means his fleet will be in 62, which it can't be there. It can only be in 60. So his transport will be exposed. So he'll have to sack his transport to save Manchuria. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Okay.
could he
The
defend?
alternative is me building a fleet in 35 and making him try to kill that. If he does that, then the USA is going to have its way with Japan. It's going to essentially blockade the Sea of Japan.
Yeah.
He won't be able to get in there after that.
But from what you've been saying, and from what it looks at the board, that we have a ship advantage, enough of a ship advantage that it's just amount of time when that happens. So building a 35 fleet would just speed up that process.
It would, but it would slow down the process in Germany's little tank rush, which he's doing quite well.
I'm sorry, my mic was off, guys. I'm sorry. I was talking a little bit.
Saying anything.
Yeah, I was talking a little bit. No, I like the tank in India, but I was hoping you can get like a fighter or something. As far as the fleet, yeah, I think the fleet is good in 59, but need be, I could move down to 44 or something.
Yeah, so it's not really worth speeding up that process. It'd be better just to put the pressure on Germany.
But as far as him attacking Buryatia, he could defend Japan with just units very easily. I don't have a lot here that is threatening Japan
Yet,
but I'm saying
he has to remember. He has to build all ships here. He cannot afford to build even 1 or 2 infantry for Japan.
I guess he doesn't want me in Sea
place.
Zone 60. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want you there.
Although if the transport does go to 62, I think he'd be able to defend it. If he goes aircraft carrier with the 2 planes and a destroyer, and he moves the destroyer to 60, that blocks the attack in the 62.
Well, he could block me, but I have aircraft, so you'd have to have enough there to
It'd
defend
be-
against the aircraft.
Which
Well,
would
that
be
was the purpose of the sub. That was the purpose of the sub at 58, is
Yes.
so that he has to make a decision with that destroyer. He can't put his
Right.
transport. I mean, he can't put his transport there anyway. You got planes that can reach. But, yeah, if he attacks that sub, which is what we want him to do, we want him to attack that. So I don't know. So here's the question. I mean, I know Zach pretty well. I don't think he's dumb enough to attack a fleet in 35 if I put one there. Because that really is. I mean, that really would be. I mean, that would be literally impossible for Japan to stay with the U.S. in ship numbers.
Well, there's a
He'd have to
difference.
basically abandon building a ship and maybe build a complex and try and hold that.
There's a
Probably
difference. There's a difference
better.
between dumb and very aggressive. And Zach is an aggressive
Yeah,
player.
Zach's- he is an aggressive player, isn't he? So what would he lose there? He would lose. Battleship takes a hit. I got 2 fighters, aircraft carrier, and say a destroyer. It's essentially 2 hits, really, statistically. So he loses the battleship hit and maybe a destroyer.
at the cost of the UK's purchase turn, though.
That'd be the cost of a. That,
That
would
would-
basically be 34. Yeah, that'd be 42 IPC at the cost of 8 IPC. Yeah, he might take that battle.
But that would, like you guys say, that would give the U.S. unmatched potential. There would be no.
Well, what
Com-
yeah, he wouldn't be able to. He couldn't. He wouldn't be able to drop. He wouldn't be able to drop his own fleet here. That's for sure. So, but he could save. He could build planes or maybe even units on Japan. He will eventually need them anyway. So he could do that, and then try to come back. But we have, if we're in 59, we'll be in a different spot next turn, so we could block his. We could effectively block his return into 60. If he goes to 35, we could actually position ourselves in the Philippines.
Yep.
Oh, it's tricky. It's tricky. It doesn't feel right building the fleet in 35 when we really need to be putting pressure on Germany.
That was my point. Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't feel right. Tank and 2 tanks and an infantry sounds better for India. 2 tanks, at least we can put pressure on the China area and French Indochina, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we can still accomplish the same thing. We can still kill all of his ground units in China, and then just slowly dominate China. And we'll do the KGF basically from the ground as opposed to from the Navy. We'll let the navies build up and face off against each other. Thus, he won't be able to add guys to China, and all the U.S. has to do from here on out is build ships only. You already got the transports, you've already got the units to put them on. All the U.S. has to do is just build ships, and you'll outbuild them by the 4th. Well, you're already outbuilt them. So yeah, let's go with this. This is a good purchase, I think.
All right.
Talking about it too much. That's the part I hate, is I have to put a tank and a freaking in France. I don't like doing that. I don't really have to do that, but it makes sense.
But then, yeah.
I gotta kill this. Gotta
the
kill
infantry,
that.
the infantry would be stuck in Canada unless you went back for it. you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not the end of the world. He's got 2 units
Or
he's got to deal with now.
Yeah. It's true. Okay, well, let's see. We can do this too, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tap the land in the caucus. Yeah,
We're not going to be in the Caucasus this turn.
right.
So, yeah, that's not going to work.
You don't have an aircraft anyway.
Yeah. Wow, this.
He just helps
UK is
defend
kinda
Moscow
weird.
for now, right?
Yeah, basically. I think we're gonna be able to defend Moscow. I mean, he's gonna slip into the Caucasus here on Germany's round 3 turn, but I think we actually have enough to actually fight that. Actually, we might have enough to fight West Russia right here. Actually, we might want to use our calculator here. He does have a lot of nine tanks. It's pretty good. He's going to be adding 6 more, 7, 8 more to the Caucasus. Yeah, pretty good. All right. Let's see how it falls. We'll see how it goes.
Even if we were able to take that, what his counter would be too much. After that,
You know what? Let's
That would be more about just strafing it. Taking it wouldn't really be.
he's got 9 tanks. That's the
I'm gonna
rough
leave-
part, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to leave one guy in Egypt on non-combat? I can put the tank in Persia. Maybe start to move them up a little bit into Kazakh. They might be able to help out a turn or two later in Moscow. The problem is that
We just don't
you'll
want
have
him to
a
get
boatload of
Africa.
tanks in Caucasus. Right. Yeah, we can't afford that. All right, we'll keep them there.
Would it be wise to send an India fighter to Egypt? Just to assure that battle doesn't go the other way?
Yeah, that would be prudent. Mind you, he can still bring like 10 guys to India, so we gotta be careful about that. He's got 1, 2, so he's got infantry, artillery, infantry, tank. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven. Eight. He can send another fighter. He can send 8 to India. We're building 2 tanks and an infantry there. There's 7 already there. It's 10. He's 8 against our 10. I'll take those chances. Zach's aggressive, but he's not that aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would have the effect of his building a fleet in 35 anyway, which is actually what we want him to do. If he
Yep.
gets India on that, then he deserves to win the game. I don't think that's there. That's like a 10% battle.
Yeah. He doesn't have as many land units. He would have to give up a bunch of his air.
Yeah. That would be it for them. All right. Well, now that does what to do with the Persia guy, what to do with the Caucasus guy. The Caucasus guy will never really be useful, in my opinion, because we're all going into Moscow anyway. I could bring him back down.
Give you a better counterattack just in case that happens.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Against his 8. I feel like we don't really need him there. Actually, you know what? He might be better in Transjordan, so we can actually push on yeah. Something like that. Get those Germans out of there quick. yeah, we can't be there. Oh shit! I took that transport to France, essentially sacking it. We can't really be in C zone. Well, we could. It's challenge him to bring those planes down. 5 planes against 4 ships.
That'd be a pretty lucky battle. That's going either way.
Well, you know what I can do? I can build the transports in C Zone 7. He can't touch those, and that makes that a little bit less of a prize for him in C Zone 8.
Right.
Do that instead. Yeah. Alright. Okay.
Are you moving the Caucasus guy at all?
Yeah. I think he can. He can go to Moscow. Or maybe... Because I think Moscow. Moscow's the best spot for him. Just help out. Because we did put all those guys in Buryatia. John feels a little better about it. Okay. Looks good. Not doing a shaky shuffle because get a battleship hit or a crusader on that. She can get one anyway. I don't think he does that though. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Not missing anything. It's good.
All right.
You there, Shaky?
Oh yeah, things are spicing up.
Yeah. Gotta love the dice I get. Literally every game I've played for the last month has been like this.
Well, you had some plays. I see quite a few plays actually. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I could cap India. Possibly. Which would be nice to actually have a icy mainland so I can build ships from the back without actually spending that money.
Yeah, so how would you do it? Would you stage in Burma right now?
Oh, I was going to say take it this turn.
What does that look like? You have 4 lanes?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do that with the bomber yet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
Well, if I had Burma, I could have.
only 2 of the planes. What does it look like if you stack Burma right now? If you take the Philippines guys and the Borneo guy in one of these. 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's
7, 8,
close.
9, 10. Put 10 there.
That is so close. Yeah, because I could just buy planes this turn. Realistically, like any ships I buy right now, I think it's a bad idea.
So the other play involves something like you defending C-Zone 60.
Yep.
Sacrificing a transport in 62.
Yep, stacking Manchuria. Yep.
Like you Manchuria, adding 2 planes.
Yeah, but this is what they're expecting. I want to throw them off their loop a little bit because that's what their plan is. I mean, I got to think outside the box here.
Okay, so say we give up Manchuria. Is
Yep.
there a plan to get that back, or is that just that's gone? That's theirs now.
Well, I could throw 4 guys there. Do you think 7 infantry rip through 4 guys? I don't really know about that.
You could
He's
also,
expected.
You could
he's
also
expected
land
1 and
2
6
fighters there.
Yeah. I'm not planning on building maxed out aircraft carriers. It's just a waste. Yeah, because if I drop 2 fighters there with 4 guys, he can't do it. Those fighters are still available to do what I need next turn. But realistically, I don't think 4 guys can't hold back 7. Because I'm looking at 1 1/3 hit backs. He's looking at 1 1/6 with his first round hits. The minute I take 2 guys off that, he's looking at less than a turn, a hit a turn. So
You're talking about Manchuria right now?
Yes.
Yeah, but you could also add a fighter. If you had 2 fighters.
Yeah,
then
which
you could
I'm
do it.
saying that it's also an option not to if we see something else here. But
I'll be right back.
I'm kind of thinking
Okay.
maybe taking out this destroyer and 53 possibly with my submarine.
Yeah, that could be fun. Why not? Good opportunity to
Definitely
Yeah.
worth more on attack.
any advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, just pine
think-
away a little bit here.
I think there's value in holding 60 for 1 turn right now, even if it's like a 50-50 battle. I don't think you have to invest too heavy into it, but I think it's worth it for 1 turn.
Oh
So
yeah,
he could bring a battleship, carrier, destroyer, sub, and 4 fighters.
so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A, and a bomber. A
Where's the bomber?
and Horatia.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we got 8 there.
And you can have
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can
So
bring 10 units to hit again. Well, the battleship. I'm counting the battleship as 2.
yeah. So he can bring 10, and you currently have 8. Right?
1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4, 5,
6, 7,
7,
8.
8.
And it could be 9 if
9.
you brought the sub back.
Yep.
So if you
Yeah, I
bought
think
like,
that's a pretty
it's like
even
1
thing.
ship, yeah, it's a good opportunity to have a naval battle go your way, and you're already planning on abandoning the navy, so I think it's worth it. Maybe if
Yeah.
you bought,
Okay. I see
you
where you're
bought,
going with this. Yep.
like 1 destroyer, maybe
1 destroyer.
something, 1 thing, maybe a sub.
Well, the thing is, if I buy an aircraft carrier here, I can get 2 defenders out of
That
that.
is true. That is true. But that's going in a direction you said you didn't want to go with the extra navy.
Well, I would like a navy to work with, but if I do what I'm planning on doing, I need hits. I mean, I'm not just going to take those. But again,
So, okay. So talk me through what does it look like? A carrier, a
So that's
fighter.
42. Carrier fighter.
What does that leave you with?
6'6". So a sub.
Yeah, that could be interesting, right?
Right, and that would leave me possible to actually hit 53.
Yeah,
With
you
the
can still do
sub bear.
53 then.
Exactly, and that removes 1 destroyer off the table, which he's just going to use a spotter. Anyways, leaves me more open to do what I need to do down in the Indian Ocean if I choose to.
Now,
Um,
do we have enough on Tokyo? Say he does win the battle, breaks through.
Well, I'd have 2, 3. The bomber. That's 4. Well, he wouldn't be able to bring his planes. It would just
Right.
be 2 guys
Right.
against my 2 guys, an AA gun, and a bomber. I don't think he wins that.
Okay, and then so what's the plan for the transport in Sea Zone 61?
Could take Australia.
No, in 61.
Oh, I don't really need to bring the guys up.
So park it in 60 with the fleet.
Well, I mean, there's no planes in reach. Well, where's that? What can that bomber do?
there are.
1, 2,
Yeah, there's
3, 4, 5, 6. So he could pretty much clean path. But if I take Australia with my transport in 47, he does not have that option.
I like that.
It would lead me to. I
the
could park
tank-
my other transport in 47 or 37.
47.
So too.
Okay, why would we want to transport in 47?
37. That's what I meant to say.
37?
So if I have a transport in 37, I can just send 1 or 2 infantry off of East Indies into Africa and maybe recover a few IPCs.
Okay, you're gonna have a transport right now that's going to 38, right? With a tank and an infantry to Australia.
Yeah.
So that same transport can still threaten Madagascar stuff, right? Or
Yeah, but I would be able to threaten next turn. With also the possibility of coming up
I'm not
to
saying
Asia.
I'm not saying how.
Oh, I'd be able to hit Madagascar next turn.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You could do that anyway from 38.
You're right. Well, I was hoping to take the guy off of New Guinea.
Oh, you want to go to 46?
Yes. Because that also leaves me the possibility of hitting India as well. Still,
Yeah, but
I'm
38,
picking that extra
38
guy.
is 38 also is.
Yeah, but that puts both my transports in range full capacity.
But if your fleet's in 60, you're not going to have any planes or bombards or anything.
True. Mm-hmm.
And you're only going to be able to threaten India if you stack Burma right now. And to stack Burma, you need transports in 36 right now.
Yep. Well, at the least of it, they'd be able to drop in Burma. That's 4 guys in Burma. Plus 7, 8, 9, 10.
I kind of like the transport in 60 with the main fleet, just because it gives you options. Like, maybe
Yeah,
you have
it
enough
does
to
leave it
retake
open.
Croatia, or you could pull guys off London or off Tokyo. I mean,
True. You're right. Yeah, and if I do need to take Philippines again,
you can still go to 38 though. I like that.
Yeah, 1 down there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see where you're going with this. I was just trying to keep the possibility of India open as well, but
All right, so what do we buy?
oh yeah, what aircraft carrier, fighter, and I can do a destroyer here. Or should I save the 2 IPC with just buy the sub?
I don't know how much you expect to collect. 33, 34, maybe 35 if you take session. So if you had 37, does that offer more options?
Oh, let's see.
I kind of like the sub just because you need value. You just need value hit points right now. You still have.
Yeah,
you still have
you're
2
right. I'd
destroyers.
rather have the IPC. Yeah.
If you only had 1 destroyer, maybe. But since you still have 2,
Yeah, I agree. Okay, cool. Sub air fighter. I think it's worth it to take
I think
these
so, too.
territories.
I think it's worth it to take Burma too. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
because he's just gonna
have to-
tank rush.
the 2 tanks coming out.
Um, 2, 3. Huh. I could bring that bomber down and land it in New Guinea. And it would.
They'd have to win at Saltman's, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yep, yeah, that's not connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I don't like. Yeah, that's a no-go. Oh, okay, that's just a nice thought. Okay, I think that's honestly my only attacks.
I think so. It'd be nice to get 53.
It would. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
You could use a little nice right now.
Yep, absolutely, especially after my first round. Shouldn't have lost 2 planes, let alone 1. Yeah, I got it. And he got it back, but that's fine. I mean, it's not
$2.
fine, but
It's worth $2.
I actually didn't see that sub.
yeah, I had a feeling you had a plan with that destroyer, so. Okay. So what am I taking?
You still gonna put 2 fighters in Manchuria?
Just gonna see what I can do here. So let's double check my numbers. That's gonna be. I think I'm good, but I just want to double check. How many planes am I bringing here? Is that? Got 2 planes going in. I bought 1. I mean, I could drop just 1 there. And
Yeah,
fully
I
stock my.
Well, I'm torn. I don't like the extra fighter in Manchuria, but
Really?
kinda.
I mean, I don't think it's needed at all.
It's a lot of hit points. Yeah, okay, you're right.
But I've also got superior odds there. Because what, with 4 guys and a fighter, I'm looking at what, 1 and 5, 6, almost 2 hits per round. While he's looking at 1 and a 6th. Yeah, I think I've got odds. And I have to play into my odds, so. Right? I mean,
It's up to you, man.
I'd rather have the odds lessened on Manchuria than I would on a mainland Japan. Because if he breaks through that and hits mainland Japan and gets lucky with 2 infantry, I'm kind of fucked.
No, he can't get through mainland Japan. You got 4 units there. It would just be him blessing your fleet.
I've seen worse things.
Fleet. Really, 2 infantry against 2 infantry, an AA and a bomber.
Well, I mean, and if he does decide to attack it and maybe try and clean it up a little bit, make it a little easier for himself, that fighter there is going to provide superior hitbacks back. So,
Would you feel better if you took the artillery off of the Philippines and then landed in 60 and dumped that in Tokyo?
no, not really. Because he's just going to hit Philippines here. He's probably just going to bypass mainland and just go for Philippines. With 2 guys, 2 fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 fighters, and 2 guys.
Well, if he sends 2 fighters, his fleet has to land at 48. He can't do that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Huh. True. Okay. Maybe I'm just being paranoid here.
Well, I mean, it's not an enviable position. You're not in a great spot.
Nope. Not at all. But I think I'm gonna go with it the way it is. I think it's fine.
All
I
right.
really do.
You gotta believe.
Unless he decides to hit Manchuria with 2 fighters and a bomber and clean up some of the infantry, but I'd welcome that, right? No.
That's up to you, man.
Well, I mean, fuck.
I already said my piece. I would put 2 fighters there. If you want to put 1 there, that's cool. If you want to put 2 there, that's cool. It's up to you, man.
It's gonna bite me in the ass if I don't. Okay. I'm gonna trust you on this.
It's not my fault. It's you. Your choice. Your decision.
He's like, don't blame
Yeah.
me, man. I'm just throwing out
real-
suggestions.
He's real shaky about his suggestions.
I could not have been more clear.
I know.
And I don't mind a risky fight in Season 60 because it's a chance for you to get some luck. Because they don't need to take risks because they have the advantage. They just have to wait. So if they get impatient and take a risky battle, it's a good chance for us to get lucky. So
Right. Well, I will be right back. I have to drop off the call. Somebody called me, and I'm not expecting a call this late, so I'm kind of concerned. I do need to call them
Okay.
back.
Oh, yeah, sure, absolutely. What are you thinking, John?
So C-Zone 60 would be 10 on 10. I don't really want to do that.
He's got 11. He's got 11 there. Count the battleship twice.
Well, I have a battleship too.
Would it be worth it to do a light attack on Germany with that 1 transport? Just shucking 1 transport back and forth?
Oh, the 1 in 13? Yeah, I might do that. He's gonna go back to 11. I might purchase 2 units for that.
Alright. Because
Actually,
Russia's
it
not-
also makes sense because then he can't take those 5 planes in Karelia and hit C-Zone 8, even if he wanted to. Because if you have Northwest, he has nowhere to land. So you could blitz the tank, say, grab Algeria, blitz the tank back to Morocco, take 1 infantry and grab Northwest. That's probably a good move.
Yep.
And then you could also come back and pick up the tank later anyway, unless he attacks with the tank. Doubt he does that. Well, he might. But he'll be moving his guys west, and which means the British can move east or west as well. Oh, I like that. Northwest is. I mean, it also makes 2 things for him to kill: France and Northwest.
Yep.
What do I want to do in the Pacific, though? Before I make my purchases.
Ships.
No, I know, but
How do you feel about hitting C-Zone 60 though? 10 on 11.
I don't.
It could,
I think it would
go
be a failure.
really, really well,
I think it would be a
or
failure.
it could go really, really bad.
I think it would be a
You've only got
failure.
really- Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. I think just stacking 59. I mean, the one thing you could do.
I want to be able
is
to
you
get.
could you could take a flyer. You could take a flyer on Philippines, but I don't know. It seems like a waste to me. Just be patient. You've got another transport coming. Actually, you might want to build another transport here, though.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You okay, honey? And then just all ships. Get the bomber to land on Iwo Jima.
I want to be in a position to threaten other islands, though. I don't want to just sit in
Well-
59.
Could go 44 and take the Philippines.
Well, yeah, you could put everything in 44, in which case you're threatening Borneo and the Philippines. But especially Borneo because it's got nobody there. Plus, if he does decide to take Eastern Australia, you have the you'll have the firepower to hit it back.
It'd also protect New Zealand or something. You'd be able to
Plus,
transport.
and the transport in 38 can't rejoin the fleet. It's too far away, so it has to bug out one way or the other. It's essentially dead man swimming, that transport right now.
Are you gonna bomb Japan? Would that be worse?
It's not a bad idea. It's kind of spicy. Yeah, maybe even build a bomber here, along with that transport. Bomber's not a bad. Well, yeah, looks like you've already decided.
Sorry. I was thinking about a bomber, but I bought a fighter instead.
That's okay.
So no attacks in the Pacific. That's disappointing.
Well, you can bomb Japan.
I suppose I could.
It also takes the Solomons if you wanted to.
Well, then he's only got one place to land if he bombs Japan. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not very safe. In
I think I'm just
Northern
gonna stay
Russia.
here for this, just for this, one more round. We'll see next round.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, I say that. Take your advantage, your fleet advantage. Just go face to face with him and just make him buy more ships, along with when you're buying ships. You're gonna outnumber him in 2 rounds, 3 rounds, where you can actually crush him. He'll have to either run away with his fleet, or trust me, I've faced enough KJFs this season that I know. I think every game was a KJF. It seemed.
Yeah, yeah.
The new meta, huh?
Alright, so that's
Appears to
looking
be.
good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just don't die in Japan.
I hope not.
I'm not even gonna watch.
We did not die. Oh, we
Yes.
hit 6. That was nice.
Yay! Yay!
That's like as good as
I
taking
feel like
an
that guy
island.
from. Feel like the guy from Crank Yankers. You know the what's that one kid? The one dude's name? Yay! I got mail! I got mail! You guys old enough to watch that show?
I'm 25.
Probably
I'm
didn't see it.
42, so yeah, I know that show.
You've seen it probably for sure.
Yes, yes. Should I land back in Bariatia?
I'm kind of
Well, that's
wondering
Maybe
about.
just in Iwo Jima?
he's still in the rock between a rock and a hard place. He can't really do anything with that transport he's got there because he can't he can't pull guys off of the island to attack Buryatia. You could effectively leave him there. I don't know. Is there 4 hitbacks? Now, they are kind of needed actually now. But here's the thing though. Here's the problem. You want to limit what Japan can do on the ground in China, and that's kind of That's kind of a goal there, right?
Well, if we want to hold
Well, Russia
Buratian, we
needs-
can't.
Yeah, Russia needs its income, and holding the northern part of Russia and not allowing Japan to grab that free income could, he's working for a round 7, round 8 timing on Moscow right now, and it's actually there. But if you can continue to build at least 7 units in Moscow a turn, and I think you can do that, because right now you're at 22. He's going to grab Caucasus, so that's going to be, but we're going to be able to trade West Russia with him.
You kidding me? 6 IPC damage. That's
I'm gonna land my bomber in Iwo Jima. I think that's the best for this turn. Unless you could see something where I need it elsewhere.
Well, your team was a good place. The only way we're really holding Buryatia is if you fly some fighters in there. Otherwise, if he attacks it, with his fighters, infantry, and transport, those 7 aren't gonna survive.
He can attack it, but he'd have to sacrifice his transport to do it. He doesn't want to move his fleet to 62. That would be death suicide for Japan.
But he might strafe it if there's a bomber there, in hopes that the bomber gets lost.
I don't know. He might lose the transport.
He might not. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth worrying about that.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think he matters losing the transport at this point. He knows. Well, I think you should know that he's not moving guys from the island of Japan onto the mainland. We're not going to allow that to happen. The only way he can do that is by max protecting the island with a land purchase, a bunch of guys instead of boats, and he needs boats. The only thing he needs from his point forward is boats. The only way to defend against this kind of a KJF is boats for Japan.
True.
Yep. Well.
All right, we happy?
Yeah, he does have 3 fighters that could hit 56. We're gonna be good in 56, right? We got a destroyer plus you built. Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. Wait a minute.
Well, I have 2 destroyers.
2 destroyers and 2 subs.
Well, if he does attack 56, he would have to move
but
his
he has to
carriers.
move his aircraft carriers. He's not going to attack 56. I'm not. Really,
Oh right, yeah,
I'm
he
not
does.
worried
You're right.
about that.
You're right. He does. Yeah.
That'd be like the worst.
I don't think
That
he
would be
can
like-
reach even. I don't think he can
Okay.
reach. Yeah.
But he can hit 56. The bomber can't.
Mm-mm. Yeah, they're good. 56 good.
Alright. I think Rush has got a pretty simple turn. I'm gonna buy 7 infantry. Or 8 infantry.
Are you gonna try and take Ukraine?
Yep. I got 3 planes. It's really a matter if he gets a hit in it. I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna strafe West Russia there. That would.
I think he has too many tanks.
No, I don't think it's there.
He gets 4 or 5 hits on the tanks,
Yeah, he's got 9 hits on return easily.
and a couple of hits from the infantry.
You don't have 9
Yeah.
hits on your attack. No way.
Yep. All right, that's another 2 points.
Nice.
That's a nice little one.
Yep.
No?
I think I'll put 1 guy in arch angle so he can't just.
No, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. He doesn't have it there anyway. He can't. Well, oh, you're thinking about maybe him swinging his tanks all the way across to Venki?
Yeah, he could blitz. Yeah. I think it's worth it. How tight?
Okay,
How
yeah.
tight is the battle in Moscow?
It's not. We got it. We got it.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Well, I hope. We're not using calculators here, so.
Oh, that's 20,
24, 29.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah,
35.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that's Russia's turn.
well, what do we? Oh wow.
Oh, boy.
I'd totally take that shot at Moscow.
Yeah, I
Take a
think
shot at
I think
Moscow?
I think Moscow.
Oh,
I think,
yeah.
yeah, I think they got it. I think they got Moscow.
I
got
would take
35
that.
defending.
It's got 35.
I would
What do
take
we
that.
got? 13.
They got like 40. They got, I don't know. They got close to 40.
God,
At 35, it'd be 35
We got
versus
35.
I would take it. Absolutely.
Ooh, that's,
You get
that's a
Zach's.
strong
You get
connection.
Zach's approval.
That's pretty close.
Should we,
on that one.
Should we run the calc on it?
If the first
I
round
don't
of
know, we don't
combat,
even need
well,
to- I think you're gonna shred that quicker than you think. Even if you take that
Very
with
infantry heavy.
one tank, he is not taking that back. There is absolutely nothing he can do about it.
Should we run the calculator on it?
Sure, might as well. Hell,
Okay,
even if
he
you lose all your planes, you're
has
fine.
2 AA guns, 25 infantry,
So say
three
he gets
artillery,
one
two
hit with
tanks.
AA.
3 fighters. We have 13 and was it 17 and 5?
Probably like 65, 70%, something like that. Yeah, I think it is in your
Your
favor. That's
odds
risky.
are not going to get better for at least a few turns, and by then the game's over. So,
Oh, I disagree. Our odds will get a lot better very quick.
not for Japan though.
Yeah, but there are plays that we can do. For example, Iwo Jima would be a prime air raid target, and if you get that, there are no follow-up transports, so you're totally safe for like 1 to at least 2 turns.
Yep.
So we're already guaranteeing to buy you 2 extra
I
turns.
don't know. I do want to see the odds on this battle though. This is
Okay, I'm gonna put it in a map note.
okay.
It's not like 90%. It's really closer to 65, maybe 67, something like that, somewhere around there.
I don't know. If I was presented these odds, I would probably just That's with the AA guns.
Uh-huh.
So if the AA guns get 0 hits, that jumps up to 70, I'm sure. 80.
I don't know. I don't know how to calculate that.
Well, what do you think? It's your turn.
You were just like 10 seconds ago. Yes, we're doing it.
Yeah, I'm
Do
all
it.
for it. I'm all for it, but
Oh, so they're not that great. They're not that great, are they?
no, I'm absolutely for
I'll
it.
be right back.
This was me, I would take it.
If I take it, I'm leaving a lot of money on the table, though. That means no caucus. That means no planes to trade France and Northwest.
Yeah, guys.
And if we lose that, it's probably game over.
Yeah, probably.
But if we win it, it's probably game over.
Definitely in our favor.
So that would really depend by how much you want it.
Oh, I want a badge.
It's only 9:56. It's not even 10 o'clock.
They don't call it Friday Night Blitz for nothing.
Indeed.
This is the true Blitz.
What the hell? Let's do it. You talking?
And I guess if we lose, we could even do another game. But you know,
Yep.
because yeah, you can definitely trade. I didn't even see what your buy was. Oh, you're fine. I mean, look at it this way. I mean, if your planes all survive, you're looking at what? 11
Plane-
hits per round?
If the planes all survive, the percentage goes up about 15%.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Yeah.
It's unlikely. So what happens if the AAs get 2 hits?
They're probably done then. It's unlikely, which means it's like a 65.
Well, in that case, it's in Larry Harris's hands then.
Yeah.
Larry. So you might as well come in here.
The curve is in your favor for the first like 2 rounds, but after that you start losing those tanks.
Only need 1 tank.
So it all depends. It all depends on the first round or 2.
Yeah, unless the infantry, if the infantry get 10 hit. If Russia gets 15 hits in the first round, not counting the
It's still preseason. We're all 0-0, right? Until the dice actually are rolled, anything's possible.
Shit, oh shit. Oh, no. Oh no. Odds must be pretty good.
It's unlikely.
Yeah,
It really
the game
depends on
says
the
it's
road.
unlikely. I have my own calculation, but I haven't like said what it was.
Oh yeah.
It was like
You're on.
75%.
Oh, you're doing the little battles first? Oh, no.
Oh no. Of course we're doing little battles first. Wow.
There are never any little battles.
Well,
in
there
this
goes
game.
all your luck right there.
Yeah.
Every battle is important.
Well, I think this one's a little more...
France, not God, Jesus, come on, France, ah!
Come on, get another hit. Nice. I like that.
Get all the hits out of the way now.
That sure builds up the anticipation.
Yeah, hell yeah, it does.
Could be an early night, or it could stretch quite a bit.
Right. All of the auxiliary stuff went really well. Now for the main
You
event.
didn't have one guy to spare for Caucus? You didn't have one guy?
No.
Now,
On their defense.
no
Oh,
way.
no hits. No.
13. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for, if I get 3 hits, that'll be good out of the infantry.
Yep.
I want 3 and then
Just
11.
roll, just
I
roll.
want 14 hits.
Oh,
Nine.
well, that
Nine.
fucking
Oh,
sucks.
okay, come on, boys.
That's
Come on,
not
boys.
good.
Come on, boys.
Oh, 10?
Yes!
13.
Oh, that changes things. That
Okay.
changes things.
Yeah, we're still
You
going.
can still use calculator.
9 again.
Okay.
That's not,
9 again?
that's not enough.
6.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Made it
9
first
again.
round.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many units I have. I'm gonna roll 9.
Yes. Yes.
Well-
Oh, plane loses a plane.
Uh-oh. We're not gonna win.
Oh, there's still a chance.
9?
Ah! No, that's it.
There we go. Way to go, Russia. Ben.
Woo.
Ben comes through. Oh, by 100 point IPCs. Boy.
Should have went with it
Well-
first, man.
What?
Should have. I'm just kidding.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's probably it for us.
Dude, we can build 4 guys on Caucasus now.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Germany's in trouble.
Oh, that was tense.
Yeah, with the AAs missing all those hits, that was like a 75%.
Was it? So I was close.
Yes. Yes.
But 75 is not. I mean, that's only 3 out of 4.
Well, we have a 23-point lead. As the Allies, because of that. Now we can go into season 5. 'Cause there's no
I'm
Air
ready
Force.
to call it. No, I'm ready to call it. That was all or nothing. So we took our shot and
Oh.
we failed. But it was
Yeah,
fun
considering the
and
situation that
exciting.
Japan's in.
Yeah,
Japan's not in a good situation. I don't see them pulling anything out of that. I don't know.
That's
Let's
exciting.
see.
1, 2, 3, 4, down to 6 units. Yeah, it wasn't even close, really. I never would have done it.
Yeah, because once we're in Karelia, we'll own
Without-
Karelia.
without-
You can't take it back.
Without Zach like encouraging me, I never would have done it.
75% odds on that. I mean,
No,
that is just too good to pass up.
I don't know. I would have passed. Because we could have.
It was losing all your infantry on the first round of combat. that
Yeah.
sucked, and you didn't get any hits on any. You didn't get any hits
Yeah.
on them. But that made up for the AA should have hit at least once. But so that kind of.
Well, we were below average on every roll.
Yeah.
Every roll.
The alternative would have stacked Caucus, and then we would have threatened the next turn. We would have, built
Yeah,
4
patience.
units
I
in
think
Caucus.
patience would have paid off. Yeah, patience
Yeah.
would have paid off for you guys. You would have been able.
I
to
think
go
I
round
was going to
4,
lose
5.
Japan before round 6,
Well,
or be in
I
no
guess-
position to defend.
Guess we'll never know. So, all right, fellas.
What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock here.
It's 10.
A little
Holy
while.
shit! This might be.
It's
I mean,
like-
other than the other games that we played, where we basically restart after 1 round, this might be the earliest full-on Friday Night Blitz we've actually lost. I mean, sorry. It's
A little
It
pimp
decided
will be
this
the
early.
that'd be lots.
Well, that's this is just a warm up game, right, guys?
I'm up for another one if you guys got the time.
Still got 4 hours.
I'm not against it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
We
it.
could do a hard cutoff though. Say 1, maybe.
Well, let's not put any limits on it. Let's just see what happens. And maybe if it goes 2 weeks, it goes 2 weeks. But
I do too.
Everyone else?
Yeah,
I'm up for it if you guys are.
If I can remember it. The application did not respond. What? Respond, bitch. The whole point of this fucking thing is to give us random sides. Do what I tell you, computer.
I think we need Zach. We need you to retire or forfeit as well. So we can get out.
Oh, I
of this
thought I
thing.
did.
Oh, well, maybe Shaky didn't forfeit.
Yeah, I'm out of it.
Yeah, I'm out too, so you just have to advance the turn manually. I don't know why the bot is
Oh, I do?
working, guys. Three. Side 4. Side 5. That one is John. It's me. This one is Tim. This one is Zach. This one is Ben. Work.
I almost clicked on my game, but that
Okay.
would ruin it for
I have no
everybody
idea what's
that's
happening,
watching.
guys. This bot is not working for us right now. So I tried
Oh.
it 3 times and it's not working. It's the random team assignment bot. I don't
Okay.
know why it's not working, but
Well,
so
seeing as how Ben is the new guy, well, the newest guy, we'll let Ben choose his team. And actually, I'll tell you what, we'll let Ben choose who he wants on his team, and then we'll let Zach would be the next newest guy choose who he wants. Or
It'd be
John's
No,
been around
no,
a little bit longer.
technically-
You can either pick what side you want to play, or you can pick what player you want to play with as the new guy.
I would like to play Japan again, so I'd choose Axis.
Okay, so he wants to choose Axis. So that means Zach, you could either, well, that would make you choose who you want to play with on your team
well.
as an allied player.
I think
Don't
me
worry,
and
we don't have any
Shaky gotta
egos to
get.
bruise.
Yeah, I think Shaky and I got some redemption.
Okay,
I got to make it up to Shaky.
you guys are the allies this time, so you
Yep.
need another player. So that means Zach gets, or sorry, Ben gets to pick who he wants on his team playing Germany. That would make sense.
I'll take John.
All right, John Roberts is playing Germany. And
Okay.
that means me and Shaky. Well, me, Shaky, and Zach have to decide who we're playing as the allies. I'll take Russia.
oh, I already took it. Sorry.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll take
And I'll
US.
take what? Okay, I guess I'll be the UK. Ready.
Okay, you ready?
We're all right playing Germany, right? All right.
All right, I am gonna go back to some cookie cutter standard stuff.
We're 13-8.
No, 13-8. No, round 1
14-7.
fighter. No.
I like the 13-8 because if you take Ukraine, it leaves one less tank in it, and they usually have pretty decent luck in it.
Yeah, the problem is that it's a big if.
Yeah. If you take Ukraine, that's fine. But
Yeah, I like the idea that you have there, though. Now,
This is strafe, right? We're getting out of here, right?
yeah, you got to pull out. You
oh,
gotta
they
with
pull
these
out of that.
trades, yeah.
Absolutely.
I pulled out once in 1989. Also for making, I'm a child for making that joke.
Oh, in 1989?
Since our options are open for KJF, should I leave maybe a little extra something here? Okay. Maybe
Yeah, 3
maybe I
guys,
leave an
maybe.
extra unit.
Oh, if you're really feeling, yeah, I was gonna say drop it there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I like
get
that.
spicy.
What's the I've seen you guys do this move. They sound pretty similar.
No, they don't actually, but they're both 3 letters.
Ben, Dan.
Yeah, they're
They
both
end-
3 letters. Yeah.
They end with an N.
All right, so Ben, like Ben Kenobi. Okay. I'm gonna get a bomber, 7 infantry, and 2 artillery.
A bomber, 7 infantry, and artillery.
2 artillery.
2 artillery. Yeah. That's fine. I mean,
And now I'm gonna go for C Zone 10.
okay.
Usually go into C-Zone, so I'll just take that lightly.
Yep.
Go for this Destroyer. And I'm gonna go for a Transjordan. It's a typical, regular opening. Nothing fancy.
Yep.
I think that's my turn. Is there anything else you could see that I should be doing or looking out for?
You could take Iceland if you want.
I could. I could. You know what? I'm okay with that idea.
Happening more and more lately too. Battleship misses, yeah.
Yeah, when you lose that
Up hits.
it hits my sub, so I get to. Oh, you got a Destroyer, son of a bitch. Ah, come on.
Oh!
Wait, no. That's not good. Oh,
There you go
that's
again.
yeah. May as well just retreat.
Oh, he's giving us a battleship. Oh,
What am I
no!
supposed to do? You have two units left there. What am I supposed to do? I have one unit left, and you have two units. One of them's a battleship.
Oh, I didn't know you lost 2 planes.
Oh, I thought you had
Or
2
one
fighters.
I have one fighter
Oh, he
left.
lost the point.
Oh, it must.
That must have been glitched on mine.
Yeah, I didn't see that. It looked like you had 2
Yeah,
fighters
no,
left.
it said you had that sub still as well.
No,
Yeah, me too.
no, I had
That's
none of that
weird.
left. Because I don't really have enough to